Now to Tampa, where a heated argument between an uncle and nephew ended with one of them dead and the other charged with murder. Scott Grebler, one of the founders of the 13 Ugly Men charity, was killed last month after being run over by a car. And police believe his nephew, Jordan Aronson, did it on purpose. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez joins us live from the Hillsborough County Courthouse. Gloria, what's the latest on this case?
I can tell you that Aronson is charged with second-degree murder. He pled not guilty to the charges this week in court, but just the death of his uncle is penetrating throughout this entire community.
Those who knew Scott Grebler are still coming to grips with his senseless and tragic death. Investigators say at the hands of his own nephew.
Look, Scott was my brother. You know, he's a brother to everyone in our group, and everybody who knew him loved him.
Anthony Rickman is a member of the successful Tampa charity 13 Ugly Men. Grebler was a founding member.
We have given thousands and thousands of dollars since its inception.
The group, whose motto is Party with a Purpose, hosted big bashes around town, with the profits going to children's charities and other important causes.
They have also dedicated countless man-hours.
Recently, the Tampa City Council recognized the group for its outstanding contributions in the community, and Grebler was a huge reason for it.
You're not going to fill that void, but you can remember that we're here because of what he did. You're going to remember that we're giving back because of guys like Scott that created this foundation for us.
But 4 months later, Grebler would be dead. They say on June 13th, Grebler and his nephew, Jordan Aronson, got into a heated argument outside his South Tampa home on West Harborview Avenue. They say Aronson claimed his uncle hit him. Things quickly escalated when Aronson got into his Jeep and intentionally hit his uncle as he backed out of the driveway. Days later, Grebler died of his injuries. And now his nephew is charged with second-degree murder, a family tragedy that will play out publicly in a criminal courtroom.
It's one of those cases where we could truly say there are no winners. You know, we've lost a member of our community. I've lost a friend. It's tough. His vision lives on. His memory will always live on, and his footprint in his community will last forever. You're never going to get over losing a good friend, losing a brother.
Never.
Nope, never.
Aronson is back in court on August 22nd. More details of the crime are expected to be released then. We'll let you know what happens. Back to you.
Gloria Gomez reporting tonight in Tampa. Gloria, thank you.